Give me a second. We're gonna start the YouTube stream, then we're gonna get into some stuff. Okay, we're gonna get into some fun stuff. We're gonna get into the fun stuff. Alrighty. We are going to get into the fun stuff. Well, just change the YouTube title. I'll change the thumbnail like we always do. Okay, we know how this works. What's up? Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up, hitting that subscribe if you haven't already. Repost the live, share the live, do all the good things. If you're ever on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Once again, I appreciate us for being here. I appreciate us for being here. I appreciate us for being here. There are 81 days left until the midterms. 81 days until the midterms. One liberal versus MAGA. 81 days until midterms. Trump, White House is freaking cool. Alrighty. So obviously, if you guys haven't heard, Karoline Leavitt is out as White House press secretary, and what we're learning now, according to the Independent, that the communications team in the White House is absolutely a mess. Okay, we also have some news in terms of the military in the Middle East. Military service members tried to jump the ship that they were on because of the conditions that they were put in place because of this war in Iran. They've been at sea in the ship for I think close to 100 days now. I think the war is gone. I know it's been more than 3 months. Very unfortunate news. We have some more recalls. Whole Foods has recalled guacamole, salsa, and many other pre-made items that could have salmonella. That's pretty much the news for today. Well, we're also 250 days. Yeah, I don't know the exact date. What? March. 6 months. I thought it was 5 months. I know it's been more than 100 days. But yeah, they've been out there for a very long time. And what we're gonna start doing now, every single day, I'm gonna be posting a video about the midterm elections. We started with my home state, Arizona, and now we're going to go through over them in the live stream. If you're over on YouTube, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Okay, we're going to go with Congressional District number 1. It is held by David. I'm not going to pronounce his last name. I don't know how. A Republican incumbent who is not seeking re-election, and instead it was replaced by Jay Feely as the Republican nominee, and the Democratic nominee, Amish Shah. Okay. Now, I'm not going to do any polls on who's polling higher. I'm just giving you guys the nominees. For Congressional District number 2, Eli Crane is the incumbent who is seeking re-election as the Republican nominee, running against Jonathan Nez as the Democratic nominee. In Congressional District number 7, again, this is for Arizona, you have Jasmine Ansari, who is the Democratic incumbent nominee. And anyone else who's running is running as a Green Party, No Labels Party, and a Republican write-in. She's the incumbent. She's going to win. And then you have Congressional District number 4, Greg Stanton, the Democratic incumbent, who is seeking re-election, running against Zuhadi Jazar, the Republican nominee. Congressional District number 5 is Andy Biggs as the incumbent, the Republican, is not seeking re-election, instead is running for governor of Arizona, and is replaced by Mark Lamb as the Republican nominee, and is running against Elizabeth Lee as a Democratic nominee. You have in Congressional District number 6, Juan Ciscomani as the incumbent Republican, and is also seeking re-election against Joanne Mendoza, the Democratic nominee. In Congressional District number 7, you have the incumbent Adelita Grajova, who is running against Republican nominee Danielle Sr. You have in Arizona's Congressional District number 8, Abraham Hamadeh, who is seeking re-election as the incumbent Republican against Bernadette Green, the Democratic nominee. You have in Congressional District number 9, Paul Gosar, the Republican incumbent, seeking re-election against Daniel Sturbinski as the Democratic nominee. Those are your Arizona seats. Shout out to the governor's race. Katie Hobbs, the incumbent, is seeking re-election, running against Republican Andy Biggs. Tomorrow we will be doing Nevada. I wasn't gonna go live again because of TikTok. I'm not gonna be getting pushed. I'm not gonna be able to get debates. But I'm going live so YouTube doesn't like punish me, right? Because TikTok, they're already punishing me. I'm going minutes. Because again, no push, which is fine. It's whatever. If you're over on YouTube, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate us for being here. What do you think of Massey? I don't like Massey. I think he's like a pretty chill Republican, but I disagree a lot with Republicans. And if you're over on YouTube and you do want to debate me, come over to TikTok, Linktree in the bio. You take a click on the TikTok icon. What's up, MAGA? What's up? What's up? What's up? YouTube, I appreciate you guys. You know, YouTube is a pretty good platform. I'm gonna start a poll for YouTube. Make sure you guys vote in the poll, alrighty? The poll is started on YouTube. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. We're on the way to 700 subscribers. It is my birthday tomorrow. I was hoping to hit 1,000, but then the whole thing with TikTok happened, and then I wasn't able to like go live on YouTube for a bit, which is whatever. It's fine. What do I think about him? I think he's a decent Republican, I guess. I don't know. I don't like him because of his stances, obviously. Moving on to Mr. John Doe. Again, YouTube, hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up. How's it going, Mr. John? Do you support Trump?
I do. Some of the things.
Why do you support Trump?
I fuck with the deportation. I think it's necessary.
All right. Why is what is one benefit of mass deporting undocumented immigrants?
I think we need to start by understanding, and this is very important, right? If you look at these countries that are flooding, let's just take a look at their countries. So, for example, India, less than 1% of India's population is immigrants. Do you know what the percent of immigrants is in my country? It's 23. Or actually, it's about 25. It's higher.
What does this have to do with the question I asked you? What is one benefit of mass deporting undocumented immigrants?
Because nations are aware of what happens when you open your borders. That's why India's immigrants population is less than 1%. Africa, their immigrant population is less than 1%. You shake your head. You can Google this, brother. You can look this up.
I'm shaking my head because you're not answering my question. My question is, what is one benefit of mass...
I'm destroying your question. I'm not even answering it. I'm making it not even a valid question.
Why aren't you answering my question?
Okay, ask it again. I'll answer the actual question instead of attacking the actual problem. Go ahead.
What is one benefit of mass deportation?
It destroys a nation. When you open your borders, it destroys a nation. Every nation knows this. We have hundreds of years to look at what happens when your borders are opened. Again, every country realizes this. India,
okay, our borders
China,
were never open.
India, China, Russia,
our borders
all these
were
50...
not open.
What?
Our borders were not open. When were they open?
What do you mean? Are you not aware of like, you think it's just false? So you think there's not illegal immigrants? Do you think he's just going around?
What do you mean by open borders, right? I support open borders with restrictions, and I'm sure you do. Because, okay, do you support closed borders?
Like, what do you mean closed borders? Like,
precisely my point. Closed borders mean nothing comes in or out, nor goods or services or people, including legal migration, meaning I support open borders so that goods and services and people can come in and out of the country, but with restrictions, i.e. no undocumented entry. All right, that is the common sense view with the Democratic Party as well. Now, the difference is you're not able to provide one benefit of mass deporting undocumented.
I actually am. You're just saying
wide open borders ruin the country. A, that's not true. The massive surge of undocumented entry under Biden massively helped our country. Okay, undocumented immigrants help our country. But B,
did they
can't seem to provide one single benefit of
I'm
mass
sure they're going to
deportation.
say the same thing about Europe in like 10, 20, 30 years, right? Oh, no, all
answer
those
my
Muslims
question?
we brought in, they helped, guys.
Answer the question.
Look, guys, it helped.
Just answer the question.
Can you answer it again? Sorry.
Again, what is one benefit of mass deportation? That's the one question I've been trying to ask you.
It destroys nations.
Mass deportation destroys nations? I agree.
Or sorry, mass immigration. So you need to stop
I'm not asking you why mass immigration, why is it bad? I'm asking you name one benefit of mass deportation. Because you said you support mass deportation. I'm asking you for a benefit of that. It's not that difficult.
It's pretty obvious. I think it's pretty obvious.
Okay, what's one benefit if it's obvious? Give me one.
The fact that you think you're cooking is kind of crazy.
Give
I'm
me
not gonna
one
lie.
benefit. Holy shit.
What do you mean it destroys culture, destroys heritage?
Mass deportation
The list goes
destroys
on.
culture?
Yes, of course. For example, I would
Okay,
tell
then
you where
why
I
do you
live,
support something that destroys
but
culture?
I live in a place where.
Hold on. Do you support things that destroy culture?
I think if you look at Europe, people aren't peacefully
Yeah, holy shit,
coexisting
can you
right now.
answer a
It's
single
chaos. When you
question?
take a whole bunch
Can
of
you
people
answer
with
a
different
single question?
ideologies that are
Can you repeat the
hostile
question
towards
that I
each other
asked
because
you?
of division that's
Can you
happening
repeat the
nowadays,
question
and
that I asked you?
you plop them all in one
Can
fucking
you repeat
place.
the question that I asked you?
What's that?
Do you support things that destroy culture? Yes or no?
No, of course not.
Okay. So the conclusion is you don't support mass deportation because you said mass deportation destroys culture.
I didn't mean to say deportation. I meant to
Then
say
answer the
immigration.
question. Name
I
one
meant to say
benefit of
immigration.
mass deportation. Answer the
I've
question.
named you two.
What? No, you haven't. Name one benefit of mass deporting undocumented immigrants. Name one benefit.
Okay. So in my country,
I don't care. Cool story.
no, but
Answer
I'm
the
explaining it to you.
question.
I'm going to
No.
give you multiple answers. Actually. I'm not just
Give
gonna
me
give you
one. You can tell me your cool story later.
So when you take
Give
a
me one.
country and you flood it with millions of people,
I
what do you
don't
think that does to
care.
the? I'm going
I
to answer you.
don't
I'm gonna answer you.
care.
What do you think? Okay.
What happens if we flood
Okay,
them
I'll
with
answer you.
10
It impacts
billion
the housing
people?
market, the job market,
Okay, so you're saying mass
the housing
deportation.
market, the job market, the medical industry. Like
They
if you
get
go into
benefited from
hospitals
mass
into these countries
deportation?
that- Was that?
They get benefited
Do
from
you
mass
do you think you
deportation?
can just have an unlimited amount of people in
I'm
the country?
asking you a question. One benefit of mass deportation. Name one.
Are you just gonna spam this? Is there anybody
Once you
else
answer
in
the
here?
question,
Does
I
anybody
can
else
move
hear
on.
this?
Once you answer the question, I can move on.
I've answered it a few times, I think.
Name one. Give me one.
Okay, you can't flood millions of people in a country.
That's not a benefit of mass deportation. Give me a benefit. Do you know what the benefit is?
Okay, it
Something
will free
positive.
up the healthcare system.
What is a positive
more
thing?
jobs, makes
Okay, more
houses more
jobs.
affordable.
More affordability.
The list
Okay.
goes on. The list
There you
goes
go.
on and on.
You said more jobs, more affordability.
We have
Can I talk? Hold on. Two. I don't need one. I don't need two. I don't need three. I asked for one. You said more jobs and more affordability. I'll talk those at the same time. Wrong. According to American Immigration
wrong.
Council, for every 500,000 immigrants removed, 44,000 U.S.-born workers would lose their job, meaning we would have less jobs available, and American citizens born would lose their job.
You're talking about jobs, though. I'm talking about houses, brother. If you have 10 people,
said jobs.
10 houses, guess
You
what?
said
Everyone
jobs.
can get a house.
You literally said jobs and affordability. That's what you said.
Right? You take 20, you have 20
hold
people
on,
now,
pause,
you still have 10 houses. Do you know what that does, brother?
Pause, John.
Do you know what that does?
Johnny, pause. You said
If you have
jobs
10
and
people,
affordability.
10 houses, it's fine, right? Do you know what happens when you have 20 people now in 10 houses?
Cool story.
The prices go up, right? Supply and demand.
Cool
Do you understand how that
cool
works?
Story. That's
and then
a
now
great
do you understand
story.
what happens if you have 30
great
people
story.
and then still
Great
10
story.
houses? Oh, well, you built a few, so now you have 15 houses and
This
30
guy
people.
just
Do
won't,
you
like, shut
understand
up.
what starts to happen? This happens in every aspect that happens in the medical
you said
industry.
jobs and affordability,
You don't just have
right?
unlimited doctors. The list goes on. I mean, I would tell you
said
my
jobs and
city, there's
affordability,
people
right?
like
Hold on. Pause.
struggling in
Did
ER
you or
rooms. I went to
not
the
say
hospital
jobs or
last year. I
affordability?
needed a severe surgery, by the way, a burst appendix.
Cool
I was
story.
in
I'm
the
muting you. You have to shut up. If
in
you
the
ever
waiting
need to
room
make
for
sure to hit that
18
thumbs up,
hours.
hit
It
the
was
subscribe.
full. My appendix ended up bursting in the waiting room, by the way. The list goes on. The list goes on and on and on about letting millions and millions of people into any country, by the way, any country. And this is why countries don't do it. I'll go back to that. India's not going to do it. China's not going to do it. Russia, North Korea, any of these Muslim countries. You go to any of these, you shook your head no. Can you pull out your phone and Google the percentage of immigrants and you're just like closing your eyes. Google the
Because you said
percent.
jobs, right? To be clear, you said jobs.
Yes, so then
benefit of
job.
mass-
We could do
Hey,
the same thing with jobs, right? If you have 10 jobs, and then
Hold
10 people, right?
on,
Everyone gets a
hold
job.
on.
It's
I
fine.
was
And then when
making
you
my
have-
point and you
now you have 20
interrupted me.
people, right? And 10 jobs. Do you understand where I'm going with this?
I was
We're not
making
just
a point
magically,
about
like,
jobs and
creating
you
jobs,
interrupted me.
right?
Can you calm down?
I think I'm cooking you. I'm not. I think you're getting cooked.
Calm down.
You might have to end the live after this, twin.
You interrupted me.
What's that?
You interrupted me. I was making a point about
I am
jobs.
interrupting you a lot. You're not wrong. I am.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You mentioned jobs, and then I addressed the jobs point. I said for every 500,000 immigrants removed, 44,000 U.S.-born workers would lose their jobs. And you said, well, we're not talking about jobs. We're talking about housing. Okay, no, we're not. You didn't mention housing. You said jobs and affordability.
No,
So
wait,
jobs.
what?
Let me finish. American Immigration Council says for every 500,000 immigrants to move, 44,000 US born workers would lose their job. It is false that mass deportation creates more job. It is simple supply and demand. You are low IQ.
I'm not saying it creates more jobs. I'm saying letting people
I'm not
in.
done.
We're talking
I'm not
about
done.
immigration,
I
brother.
am not done. You said affordability. Mass deportation harms the economy. According to American Immigration Council,
It's because
when you
these
do-
places
I'm
rely
not
on it,
done.
like schools,
I'm
campuses.
not
They rely on
done. I am
international
not done.
students. Your
That's cool story. I'm not done. When you do a mass
secondary
deportation,
schools and
that's
colleges
cool,
have came
cool
out with
story,
this when there
cool
started
story,
being
cool
deportation.
story. When you do a mass deportation,
Heavily
what you
rely on
have-
international funding because they charge more. This is a sellout system. This is not like. Do you understand?
Go fuck yourself. Genuinely, just go fuck yourself. You're so annoying. You are genuinely very annoying. I'm not even gonna try.
Hey, Bakla, when are you gonna go back to the Philippines, bro? We don't need you here.
I wasn't born in the Philippines. I was born in America. Sorry, that hurts you.
You're still Filipino, Bakla.
No, I'm not.
You
I'm
guys speak
Hispanic.
like that, like ducks. You guys
No,
like
I speak
ducks.
Spanish. I'm sorry that you don't know multiple language. I would love to speak a different language or a third language.
but you're
I'm sorry that you're not capable of speaking a
You're
second or third
Filipino,
language.
bro. Or are you
Are you gonna tell
Filipino?
me? How are you gonna tell me what I am? I'm not.
You are. You look Filipino. Look at your eyes, bro. You're not
I'm
Spanish.
Hispanic.
I know you're not. Hispanics don't have Asian eyes. They're Filipino. Go back to the islands.
I would love to go to the Philippines. Would love that.
Yeah.
Preferable towards America.
You can leave. You know, you got your passport. You can fuck.
I don't
want to
leave. I'm gonna fix America so we can deport people like you, MAGAs.
But you're
We're
brown.
gonna deport people like you.
My
yeah, does that hurt your
ancestors
feelings?
built this country.
Does that hurt your feelings?
No, but you're basically a freeloader. My ancestors built this country. What did yours do? Nothing.
Does that hurt your
Just cause
feelings,
crime.
buddy?
Oh, not really. You know, you're like 5'2", man. I'm not afraid of some 5'2".
What's your
Filipino.
ethnicity? Where are your parents from?
Me, I'm from Europe.
What country in Europe? What ethnicity?
Me, I'm Lithuanian. Do you even know where
Lithuanian.
that is? You don't even know where that is.
I do.
Oh, where is it? Where is it? Ah, you're googling it. I knew it. I knew it.
My phone is right
okay.
here.
Yeah, it's all right, man. I can tell you don't
You know where
European
Finland is on a
history.
map?
Yeah, it's right next to Sweden and Russia. You think
You
I
know where
don't
South
I've
Africa
been to-
is?
Yeah, it's like at the
You know where
bottom.
Chad is?
Yeah, it's in Africa.
What part?
It's a shithole.
What part?
Sub-Saharan Africa. It's near Libya. They had a war with Libya.
So
I
do
read
you support
history,
Donald
bro.
Trump?
You can't fool me.
You said you know
Yeah,
history?
I support. Yeah, I know his. I support Trump. Yeah.
She's in history, dumbass. It's geography.
I know we were talking about his. I'm
We're
talking about the
about
history.
history. I
Of
was
Libya.
asking you geography questions. You
Hey,
low IQ
Filipino,
moron.
watch your tone with me.
You're a low IQ
Filipino,
moron.
watch your- I know history as well.
Yeah,
how
you know you're a
shitty
low
country
IQ
got
moron.
colonized
Why,
by
why do you
everyone.
support Trump?
You got
Why do you support Trump, low
because
IQ?
he's gonna deport all brownies like you, bro.
Deport all brownies?
my
That's not what
country.
he's doing. He
yeah,
actually
what does
killed
ICE
two
do
white
then?
people. He actually killed two white people. How does that make you feel?
Bro, one of them was a lesbian. I know what you're talking about in Minnesota, and the other one was a Jew, so I wouldn't even consider him white. So nothing
Go
of
fuck
value
yourself.
was lost.
Moving on to the next guest. Trump even calls his supporters stupid. True, his supporters are low IQ. MAGA, I'll give you $1,000 to deport yourself. Nah, more like $1. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yeah, nigger.
If you ever need to, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe. I'm getting pushed on YouTube, not on TikTok. If
I'm
you guys don't know we're on
confused
YouTube,
how
you want to
you
debate me,
act
come
as
over
if
to debate me. Links in the bio.
voting-
Click on the TikTok icon. Also, if
I'm
you want to,
confused as if you act as if voting makes a difference. If
You're not
voting
even- are
really
you even
mattered, they
American?
wouldn't let you do-
are you American?
No, I'm a fascist.
So if you're not even American, you don't have the why? Yeah, of course,
do have a
voting doesn't
right.
make a difference for you because you can't vote.
It
You
doesn't
low
make
IQ.
no, because if you people believe that anybody can vote, then it should be equitable, should it not?
I think people. I think people have a duty to vote. Yes.
Then exactly, then I have a say.
Not if you're not American.
Then
You're
elaborate how I
fucking low
should,
IQ.
because you just contradicted yourself.
I think Americans have the right to
Americans define American.
vote. Someone who
You're
is
a stick.
naturalized,
You're
someone
a stick,
born
so
or
you don't
naturalized.
really much have much to
Someone
say.
born or naturalized in U.S. soil. Were you born or naturalized on U.S.
Yes.
soil? So then you're a fucking American. In terms of citizenship, you are an American
Yes.
citizen if you were born or naturalized.
So why would you immediately go and say that I'm
Okay,
not?
what state are you from?
State am I from? Maine.
Name 2 states near Maine.
It's 2 states in Maine. How close?
Like
New
bordering
England
states.
wise or just bordering?
Bordering.
Bordering Vermont and New Hampshire.
Name 3 cities in Maine.
3 cities in Maine? Well, I fucking can't because I don't live there right now. I've gone off. America's a nation of non-whites.
So you don't live in Maine. So you're just coming up here saying voting doesn't matter. You
Because
said
it
you're a
does not
fascist.
matter. If the Jews let you vote, then it really wouldn't matter.
What do Jewish people have to do with what we're talking about? What?
Just look at Saturn, look at what they've done in Europe before they were kicked out. They act as if they don't deserve it, then just read on it, man. Please. Please do. Seriously. You're gonna kick me off, but you're gonna deny it.
Because I think you're stupid. Go bald, maybe $10. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yeah,
How old are you?
18,
Birth year?
2007,
What month?
September 1st.
Why do you support Trump?
Cause we are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flames. Yes,
God
I
damn, bro!
am.
Take a singing class. Take choir. Whoa! What a voice crack. How's it going, y'all? How's it going? If you ever need to hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. YouTube is actually giving me push. Quite frankly, TikTok isn't. Again, I'm still not an account ban warning. I hit that note. Debatable. Quite frankly. If you guys want to support the live stream for the grift, you can check out the link tree in the YouTube description. You can find the pay links as well as if you're international, the buy me a coffee link. You can send a message to me, the guest that I have on here, or even the chat. Once again, I appreciate us for being here. This is the Grifter Show, episode 5,000 million. What's up, Jazz? What's up? Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up over on YouTube. It helps out with a push. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. You have to exit out of the chat, okay? If you're in the YouTube chat, exit out of the chat and then click the thumbs up specifically. How am I? I'm fine. Having gone live because of TikTok, I'm not able to post or like do anything except go live. I'm trying to get it worked out. Let's remember America is multicultural. That's annoying. Yeah, I got like basically permanently banned. Trump is a great president who loves our country. False. Illegal is illegal. Follow laws on immigration. Yeah, and a felon is a felon. You should follow our laws. Don't rape people. Quite frankly. Very common sense. I agree. We should follow laws. Flaws was just one up here, right? It was like the one just up here, I'm pretty sure. We'll let Adam up here. America has a racist and white privileged history. True. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yes, I sure do. And how's it going?
Good. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Why do you support Trump?
Well, you can start off by telling me why I should not support Trump, the best
Give you
president.
50,000 reasons as to why you shouldn't support Trump as president.
I don't think
it
you
would
can
be
give me
shorter.
any objective reasons. The only thing you really have is your subjective thoughts and your opinions, because clearly you don't like him because of his politics on probably the LGBTQ. Because you do look kind of sassy to me, bro. If you know what I mean. Anyways,
Are you
pal.
embarrassed?
Why would I be embarrassed, bro?
You should definitely be embarrassed. You have to be in the air for me to hear you.
Your problems with him is probably when it comes to the LGBTQ stuff, because you look pretty gay, bro. That's the only thing I'm saying, man.
So yeah, I do have issues when he attacks the LGBTQ community, yes. But that is not the main
Bingo.
reasons why.
Really? So
I
what's the
can name
main
you
reason?
50,000 reasons why you shouldn't support Trump. I think it would be a shorter debate if you give me your one reason as to why you support him. Maybe because you're racist, maybe you love rapists, whatever it is, tell me your two reasons why you
Yeah, yeah,
support Trump.
yeah. Just throw these random accusations, huh? That's what you can do. But yeah, all right,
So
pal.
name one reason why you support Trump. How about we go? You gave me one reason why you support Trump. I'll give you two reasons for every reason that you give me. Yes?
I can
As to why
start
you
off by
shouldn't.
saying he's badass. He cares for America.
And you
he
said that I was gonna give opinions. Well, okay. Well, you gave me that he's a badass. Well, my first two reasons as to why you shouldn't
he
support him is because he passed the one big beautiful bill, which harms the bottom 10 to 20%, which actually it takes away benefits from millions of people, American citizens, who rely on food stamps and Medicaid by defunding Medicaid by $1 trillion. You also have his tariffs, which is a tax on me and you and the average consumer, which then was labeled unconstitutional by the Supreme Court, violating the 10th Amendment, and now he's paying American companies billions of dollars. So not only did prices go up because of that, making inflation go up, but now he owes them money, our money,
good.
right? So
That's
those are my
good.
two reasons.
And you
Name
want
me
to know
one
why
reason
that's
why you
good?
support him.
I'll tell you why that's good. I support that. I support
So
that.
you
I'll tell you
support getting
why.
taxed more.
Yes, I do. I support him inflating the prices. I support him making it more expensive for the poor people. I support that. And I'll tell you why. You
You are
think I'm
poor.
joking? I'll tell you why.
You are
I'll tell
closer
you
to
why.
being poor than you are a billionaire. You are closer to being poor
Can I
than
tell
you
you
are to
why?
shh. You're closer
Yeah,
to
you
being
don't want to
poor.
know.
You're
You know my
closer to being
opinion is
poor than
strong.
you are Elon Musk's net worth, okay? You're not going to be a trillionaire. You're not going to be a billionaire, much less.
Oh, you
Stop
think
licking the
that?
boot.
I'll tell you why though.
You probably live with your parents in your parents' house in the basement. You probably don't even have a
Actually, I'm
job.
alone at home right now, pal. I live in my own apartment. But I'll tell you
Are
that's
your
not the
parents at
point.
work? Is that why? Is that why
That's
you're alone? Is that your first
no,
time being home alone?
I got my own
You're
place. And
scared? Is
I'll
that why
tell
you
you
came
why.
online to talk
Listen,
to people
pal.
so that they can
Do you
entertain
want
you?
me yo,
Because
do
you're
you want
never
me
home
to tell
alone.
you why or do you not want to know? Like what's going on here?
Do I want you to tell me why you hate poor people? I mean, I'd prefer
I don't
not,
hate
but go
poor
ahead.
people. I hate poor
You
people.
literally
I
just
used to be
said
dead
that
broke,
life
pal.
should be difficult for poor people.
Yes. And I'll tell you why.
So you just objectively hate poor
No, I'll
people.
tell you why. It gives them the fuel to become rich. See, if
Are
you're
you
poor,
rich?
if you're
Are you
struggling,
rich?
you're gonna get
Are
up
you
every
rich?
day.
Are you rich?
Why do you care? Why are you
Are
pocket
you rich?
watching? Yo, why are you pocket watching me, you sassy little boy?
What
Stop
the
pocket
fuck?
watching me. Listen.
Yeah, bro, you're pocket watching all of the people that are like gonna be harmed by this one big beautiful bill. The fuck? Make sure that hitting that thumbs up over on YouTube, hitting that subscribe. If you guys want to, what the fuck kind of starter was that? If you guys want to support the live stream, best way you can do so is link tree in the bio. You can find my TikTok if you want to debate me. You can also find the Buy Me a Coffee link if you're international, as well as the Venmo, PayPal, Cash App link tree in the bio on YouTube. In TikTok, I guess we have a little more people than we did 10 minutes ago. Make sure you guys are double tapping that screen and try to get to 10.5 thousand likes. Repost the live, share the live, do all the good things. If you are a Trump supporter, join up in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you, love to debate you, love to have a conversation with you tonight, as always. I'm gonna be live for maybe an hour, so like 30 minutes, 30 more minutes, 30 more minutes, yeah, maybe 15, depends on how the push is. Um, Again, there's 81 days left until the midterms. 81 days left. Go register to vote if you haven't already. If you're an American citizen. Again, you can if you're on YouTube /Facebook /Instagram, or if you want to go check those platforms out, because on TikTok I can't post any videos. Go check out those platforms. I posted a video about the Arizona House races. So you guys can check them out, so you know who to vote. Come the midterms in November. Back. Should I hit a restart? Should I hit a restart? I don't know. Tomorrow's my birthday. I was trying to hit I'm trying to hit 1,000 by September 15th. But we're close to 700 right now on YouTube, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe. I don't think we're gonna be able to tonight because I'm only gonna be on for like 15, 30 more minutes, which is quite unfortunate. Trump's polling is at 34% last I checked. Thanks, I appreciate it. And I'm gonna be live tomorrow. Let's see. Tomorrow I'll be on 6 or 7 p.m. PST. We're gonna be on 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. PST. That would be 9, 10 EST, 8, 9 CST. If you're in Alaska, it would be 5 or 6. Hawaii, that would be 3 or 4. I don't know. You will lose the midterms. We're gonna take a super majority. I guarantee it. Some history is about to be made in 81 days. How's it going,
Hello, brother.
esports
What's
Rob?
up? Came up. I'm from Greece. I'm not from the US. I came up because I want to get many people's. Sorry, my English is not perfect. I came up because I want to get people's thoughts, basically, many people's thoughts on Trump. And I want to ask, basically, why have many people from the US switched up on him? I know that he promised many things that he did not do, and he basically did lots of bad things alongside that. But I basically want to get your thought on that.
That's a great question. The reason why I think people switched up on him is because of the war in Iran. I mean, that is when people were outspoken the most, even like far right people who helped him win the election. I would say that, again, that is the main reason why. Because tariffs, they were defensible. The June strikes, those were defensible. But I think the war in Iran is something that they could not defend because they voted in someone who was supposed to be anti-war, someone who's supposed to get rid of the warmongers and not start any new wars. And that is the opposite of what Donald Trump did. So that's going to be the main reason as to why I think that they switched up on him. You know, you could point to like a couple of other things, like the Epstein files. A lot of people had disagreements with those too. Like if you're talking about prominent figures, it's gonna be the war in Iran. If you're talking about the average American, I mean, we've seen like people going against Donald Trump since like the Epstein files. So, just depends on what way you look at it. Iran poked the bear, cry harder. No, the USA did. We're losing the war. We are quite literally losing the war in Iran. We are being destroyed in the war in Iran. We are losing very, very badly. And now, Iran knows that they can use the Strait of Hormuz if we ever attack them again. They could just close it. You know, they were threatening to keep it closed until 2029. Think about that. Think about that. Young boy Bob. Bob, how's it going? Are you a Trump supporter?
Are you only debating Trump?
How old are you?
Huh? Sorry?
How old are you?
I'm 18.
When's your birth year?
My birth year is 2008.
What month?
May.
Are you a Trump supporter?
Well, is that the only thing you'll debate?
Well, I'm asking you if you're a Trump supporter.
Yeah.
What did you want to debate on?
I was wondering if you debate on other things too, though. Because I have a friend who wants to debate you on something else.
Yeah, what did your friend want to debate on?
He wants to debate on fascism.
Is he a fascist?
Yes.
Okay, give me one good reason why I should debate a fascist.
Well, can you define fascism?
14 tenets of fascism is going to be my definition of fascism.
But that's not the correct definition of fascism.
That there can be multiple definitions for the word fascist or fascistic or fascism.
So you're telling me,
towards historical context, like Mussolini and Hitler, where they have total and complete.
nigga, can you just read Doctrine of Fascism?
So you're just gonna slur. Obviously, you're gonna slur. Moving on to the next guest. Liberals are fascist. So true.
Kill
so
yourself,
frankly.
nigger. I'll smack you, nigger. Nigger. Heil Hitler, nigger. Nigger.
You do realize that this could be sent to your parents and your school and everyone you know, right?
Oh, I
there
care
could be
so
real world
much.
repercussions. You should. Just saying. It's also illegal. Nothing. You know, I love trolling. I love trolling people. I know they told me, no, but seriously, man, grow up. Listen, whenever you're like 18, you're gonna look back. You're gonna be disappointed in yourself. I promise you that. You are gonna be very disappointed in yourself when you're like 20 years old. It's gonna be difficult for you to find a job. It's gonna be very difficult for you to find a job. You know.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. To be fair, I don't support Trump. I think he's a bit of a dinlo.
You think he's a bit of what?
A dinlo?
I don't know what that means.
Oh shit.
He wants to threaten you, saying Iran is winning shows how stupid you know there are. What did you want to talk about?
Nah, nothing. I just wanted to
Nothing. You just...
Sorry.
You're good. I have no one in my guest box, so it's fine. Yeah, Iran is winning the war. He wants to threaten you now. I just want like kids to grow up and be decent human beings. That's literally all. And that they critically think. You're gonna go to bed now? Peace out. Peace out. I'm about to get off here soon, y'all, in like 15 minutes if I don't get any debates. Well, if I don't know. If I get a debate, it can go like maybe 30 minutes. Appreciate it. Actually, I might just get off noon. "30 people are on YouTube. God fucking damn. Wow. Make sure if you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. If you guys want to come over and debate me, okay, let's take a look at the poll. 57% of people said they do not support Trump. 43% of people on YouTube do support Trump. Now, I do know most people on YouTube are pretty older, between the ages of 30 to 60. Typically, we get 18-year-olds. So if you're a Trump supporter, you're part of the 43% over on YouTube, click on the link tree in the description of the YouTube live stream. Click on the link tree, click on the TikTok icon, come over to debate me on TikTok and debate me, okay? If you're not a Trump supporter and you're over on YouTube and you are a friendly, meaning you are anti-Trump, anti-MAGA, hit that thumbs up. We need 10 people to hit that subscribe and we reach our goal of 700 subscribers. And share this out to a couple of friends. That is the best way to support this live stream, right? It has been increasingly difficult to do these live streams because of TikTok. So for those of you who watch every day, I post 6 videos every day, and 3 or 4 of them for the last week and a half have been taken down to the point where they do not get appeal to proof for 2 days, okay? On top of that, I got my whole account banned. I couldn't post, I couldn't go live stream, I couldn't DM, and I couldn't do like post on my stories for that specific reason. Now I got my live stream access back. I still can't post on TikTok. I can't DM. I can't post on my stories. Okay, we're working on that, and it's all because of the videos get violated for no reason. I talk about wildfires, right? Like those. That's literally a video that got taken down. Now, if you guys want to support the live stream, the best way you can do so is check out my other platforms. If you're over on TikTok, go to the link tree. If you're over on YouTube, you can check out my TikTok. You can check out my Instagram, Facebook, my threads, my Substack, all of the above, as well as monetarily support the link tree in the bio. If you're international, the Buy Me a Coffee link, as well as the Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. So you can send a message to either me, the guest, or the chat. Hello, Sam. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes.
How old are you, Sam?
18.
When's your birth year, Sam?
2008.
What month, Sam?
March.
Where are you from, Sam?
I'm from Germany, but I live in the US.
What state do you live in?
New York.
What time is it?
6 p.m.
Is that the exact time?
No. It's 6:49 p.m.
Name 3 cities. What is the capital of New York?
New York City.
Nope. It's Albany. It's Albany, quite frankly. Moving on to the next cast. I had to fact check myself on that the other day. Again, I'm not from New York. I had to fact check myself the other day. It's Albany. It's Albany. Yeah. This is the Grifting Show, episode 20,000. We grift you? No, I'm joking. Hello, do you support Trump?
Oh, 1,000%, maybe higher.
Wow, that is very high support for a
Hey,
rapist.
and let me
pedophile.
ask you, where did you get that mustache? Is that a real mustache?
No, I printed
Because
it
it's
out
slipping
and
on the one on the right side. It's hanging down a little bit.
I printed it on there. Anyways, why do you support Trump?
Because of his policies.
What policy? The one big beautiful bill that increased taxes on the bottom 10 and 20%. The
Yeah,
tariffs that
we
increased
don't
taxes
care
on
about the
you.
bottom. We don't care about the bottom.
But you
Normally,
care about
they're
the
in
top.
this
You care
country
about the top
illegally.
1%.
Yes.
Are you a Christian?
Depends.
Is Jesus Christ your Lord and Savior?
Yes.
How would Jesus feel about that? We don't care about the bottom. We care about the top 1%. How would
I
Jesus
don't really
feel?
care about. That's why we got confession. Hello. Duh.
Name one
You
good
don't go to
policy of
church,
Donald
do
Trump.
you? You don't go to church, do you?
Name one good policy of Donald
Answer
Trump.
the question. You don't go to church, do
I
you?
don't know. Name one
You-
good. Name one good
So
policy
that's
of
what
Donald
we
Trump.
illegally in America. That makes you a heathen. And the fact that you're not born here,
I
that's
was born
another
in
strike
America.
against you. No, not with that accent. Too thick.
Too thick? What do you mean? I've never been told I have an
You've been
accent. ever.
in the Philippines. You can't escape that accent.
I'm not Filipino.
You look Filipino.
I'm Hispanic.
Well, that's this one and the same,
There's a lot of similarities between both cultures,
right?
Specifically because of trades between
Do you like flan?
American countries and Philippines,
like
but
flan?
not the same. Flan?
Yeah,
I've never tried it.
and that's a native dish.
Yeah, I haven't tried a lot of native dishes.
Why is that? You're trying to run from your culture?
No, I just haven't tried it. No, for no specific reason. I've tried other
If you
dishes.
could be any other race than you are now, what would you be?
I wouldn't change. I wouldn't change myself. Why are you asking me these questions? I know you probably want to change yourself.
I'm trying to
if you're
get the
right racist guy.
motivation for who you are, what you ask
I'm an
questions
American
about.
who is advocating for America. to be a better
Why
country.
did you leave your native country?
This is my native country.
No, there's no way. Your accent's too thick.
People can have accents and born in America.
No way. How can you do that? Because you're like raised in a household of immigrants.
Yeah, my mom spoke Spanish to me growing up. Does it make you
Can you
jealous that
speak
you only speak
Spanish?
English? Does it make you jealous that you only speak English and you can't speak any other
I
language?
can speak. Listen, let me see if you know what this means. Quiero comer su hermana.
You want to eat what?
Su hermana.
You want to eat your someone's sister? That's kind of weird.
Why is that? Everybody's somebody's sister.
What the fuck is what is this?
What is your favorite Spanish dish?
My favorite Spanish dish probably pupusa. It's pretty fire.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, tell me why you support Trump, even though he's a rapist pedophile.
Why is he a rape? When was he charged with rape?
He was held liable for the forceful penetration.
See, in America, there's a difference between criminal law and civil law. I don't know about your country.
The criminal court is beyond a reasonable doubt. The civil court is
no, it's a
preponderance of evidence.
civil.
So what is the reasonable doubt to the civil court case? What is the reasonable doubt?
The reasonable doubt is she lied. She
MAGA
got on there with
says 8647. What? How did she lie?
She lied because she couldn't remember what year it happened.
1995, 1996.
She couldn't. You could help her out. You should have been on her defense because she couldn't
said
remember.
1995, 1996.
No, she didn't. Who gets it? Who gets it? Like it's like the guy at the circus who guesses your weight, and he can say, "I can be off 3 pounds either way."
Have you ever
That's
broken a
7
bone in your
pounds
body?
off, bro.
Have you ever broken a bone in your body?
Yes.
What year?
1979.
What bone did you break?
My ankle.
How long was the healing for?
I think 2 months, 8 weeks.
8 weeks. What month in 1979 did you break your ankle?
December.
So it went from December up until February.
March.
March. That's more than 8 weeks.
No, it was the end of December, Einstein.
Okay. Still, that would still be more.
How was that?
If it's the end of December and it's like mid-March or like end of
Right.
March.
Where did you go with
mid-March?
mid-March? How did you get to mid-March in there?
Okay, so when in March did you heal?
I was released March 8th, about 8 o'clock in the morning. because my
You're
appointment
just
was-
straight up
my
lying.
appointment
How the
was at
fuck
7.
do you remember that?
Oh,
How do
I've
you
got
remember
great
that?
memory. I've
How
got
long
great
ago was
memory.
that? That was like
'Cause I'm
44
not
years
Eugene
ago.
Carroll. I'm not Eugene Carroll.
That was
Taking
44.
lies.
You remember
That was
the
a fact
exact
show. I can
time you
remember
were
facts.
released?
I can remember.
Jesus
Like, let me
fucking
ask you:
Christ.
if you, I don't know how old you are. I'm going to say you look like you're in your 20s. I bet you've never forgot your birthday, even though it may have happened 25 years ago, 30 years ago, right?
No shit, because we celebrate it
Right,
every year.
right. You
Actually,
know,
my birthday's tomorrow. I'm gonna say
well,
happy
happy
birthday. I
birthday.
appreciate it. Yeah, but we celebrate our birthday
What
every
are you?
year, right?
What are you going to be
Typically.
doing?
Nothing. I'm gonna be talking to Trump supporters like you on my birthday.
Is that what your idea of celebration is?
Yes, that's my celebration of making America better. Not again, just
Better
making
for
America
who?
better. Better for
Better
the average
for
American.
Hispanics?
For the average American, which includes
We are
Hispanics.
making it better. Trump's making it better for you, even
You
though
were
you don't
taxed more
appreciate it.
because of the tariffs. You were taxed more. I was taxed more. Everyone was
Only
taxed
if you
more.
buy foreign goods.
No, even if you buy American goods, because
No, that's not
American
true.
companies increase prices.
No, they
And
don't.
why is Donald
No, they
Trump and
don't.
his administration?
If that was the
funding these
case,
companies?
inflation would be higher.
Inflation was at 4.2%.
No,
Highest
it's not at
since COVID.
4.2. It's 3.4.
It was at 4.2.
When?
2 months ago.
No way.
It's true.
No, it's not
An
true.
inflation calculator.
So
it's
you're
true.
saying inflation went down?
Inflation in March of 2025 was at 3.2 or 2.2%, and then as soon as he imposed Liberation Day tariffs, it went up to 3.0%.
Right. Really?
Not
Why
this
are
month. Sorry,
you-
2 months ago. Sorry, inflation calculator. I can give you the exact month.
So if you, let's see, because you seem to be pretty good with numbers. Say I bought something for $1,000 the first day Trump went into office.
4.2 was in May 2026.
Say I bought something for $1,000 the first day Trump went in office. How much would that same item cost me today, taking in inflation?
Depends on what you. Would depends on what.
We're just using the inflation numbers, bro. What it was then, what it is now.
$1,000. I think it would be. I couldn't tell you an exact answer.
It's not even 1% increase. You know 1% of 1,000, don't you?
What?
What is 1%
I don't
of
think you know what you're
1,000?
talking about.
What is
Again, it depends on the
1%
company. It
of
depends on what you
1,000?
buy.
You said the prices are higher.
Yes, the prices are higher. Not
Right,
all
how
the
much,
prices are
though?
the
That's
exact
what we're
same.
talking
I mean,
about.
food prices. You have electricity prices.
If
that are
I
different
bought
rates.
something today for 99 cents and tomorrow it's $1, it's not like it's breaking me.
Right, but when you
I mean,
have
why
inflation,
are you making a big deal about a penny?
it's not a penny.
Sure it is.
No, it's not. Actually, a report found $3,200.
What?
That's how much the tariffs cost the average American, like $3,000. That's what a report found.
What American buys that many foreign goods?
It's not just foreign goods; it's American goods too. Food.
What American? What tariff? What American good has a tariff on it?
No, the tariff. No, inflation impacted American goods.
We
Inflation
already
was high because
know
of
what
tariff.
inflation's only increased to like a 1.2%.
Inflation went up to 4.2%, which was an increase.
But
from
then it's back
2.2.
down,
That's
bro.
a 2% increase. That was in May. That was 2 months ago.
This is August. Your birthday's tomorrow, you said.
2 months ago, right?
May
it was
is not
4.2.
2 months from
Last year,
August.
May. You have June and July.
That's
Those
three.
are the only numbers we have. May, I'm talking, right? We don't count
Right,
that.
May
We're talking about
1st. May
We're
1st.
talking about May. We don't count
May
May since we're
1st.
talking about it. June.
June
and July.
1st is 1
So
month.
So
July
2 months.
1st is 2 months. August 1st is 3 months.
We don't have the data of inflation for August because we're not
Well,
done with
you
August.
just cited the data.
For May, it
Well,
was
why would you bring
4.2.
May up?
Because in May, inflation was 4.2, which was a 2%.
But that's
increase
already
last year.
past us. I'm talking about if we buy the product today.
If we buy the product today, food away from home is up. Food at home is up. Electricity prices are up. You have renting prices are
Well,
up.
how did you make it when inflation was at 9% under the previous administration?
Yeah, that was very bad.
How did you make it?
Did
Did you do without things?
It's going to be my anecdotal experience.
Did you do without things?
Again, it doesn't matter if I made it, quote unquote, or not.
You didn't
Well,
make
the
it,
point-
so you didn't make it.
I was obviously
You
able
were
to go
stru- you
through
were
a very bad
struggling.
economy due to COVID-19. But the point
The
is,
COVID-19 wasn't in May.
What?
The COVID.
Right.
It wasn't a few months ago. So you can't use that.
I never said that. I said under Biden, the 9.0 inflation, 9.1 inflation
Right.
was because of COVID-19.
How did COVID-19, because he put all that money into the world economy,
So did
increased
Donald
our
Trump.
deficit?
So that could play a role, but you have the major role of like the supply issues because of COVID-19, and then you also have the Russian-Ukraine war that could have also played a role with inflation being as high as it was.
But why would you
2023.
make tariffs a negative thing then if you allow COVID to be a supply issue?
Tariffs are inflationary. They are a tax on average Americans.
Well, I mean, how would you level the playing field with China if you were president?
Targeted tariffs, which is what Biden
so you
did,
believe in some tariffs.
Which is why I
Yeah,
think
but
Biden was
didn't Biden leave Trump's tariffs from his first term in place?
Yeah, and he took some of them away because some tariffs that Trump put in his first term.
He eliminated everything.
Some of them
and
was
guess
good.
what happened? He got his butt whooped for that. His own party turned on him. They stabbed him in the back.
No, I think Biden was the most effective president in modern American history.
Well, so how'd you feel when Kamala stabbed him in the back?
How did Harris stab him in the back? If you're on YouTube, make sure you
he
hit the
made her
thumbs up,
the
hit that
first-
subscribe,
He
support
made her the
link tree in
first
the bio.
black VP, female plea, and then she doggone stabbed him along with Barack. They double teamed
He
him.
should have dropped out. He said he was going to be a one-term
But
president. He wasn't supposed
that's
to
like
run again.
giving justification to Judas.
No, he wasn't supposed to run again. Right? He should not.
No,
have
that's his
run.
prerogative. The party was
He
behind him.
promised. He promised he wasn't going to run. That was his campaign promise, to be a one-term president.
Well, he didn't promise us. May have promised you.
No,
Because Trump was calling him Sleepy Joe for a long time.
Yeah, and Trump has fallen asleep on camera more times than Joe Biden has.
What do you mean? Where did you find that stat at?
Yeah, Trump has fallen asleep 14 times. Joe Biden fell asleep like 4 times on camera. Which is
what
bad.
does
Both
that
are
mean?
bad. Our president shouldn't be falling asleep in front of a camera.
He's
That's
80
bad.
years old.
Okay, why did
Go
you
to
vote for an
sleep
80-year-old?
whenever you feel like
Why did you vote for an 80-year-old rapist, pedophile,
I
racist
did.
compared to Harris? I
I'd
said why.
vote for him. If he runs in 28 again, he's got my vote.
So you're just anti-American, right?
No, I love America. That's why.
Okay, can
I'm
we agree that the
voting for
Constitution
Trump.
is part of American culture?
When it applies to me,
When it applies to you. So rules for thee, but not for me.
pretty much. That's
If
why
Donald Trump can run again in 2028, hold on, pause.
That's
If
why our
Donald Trump can run,
forefathers made the
pause.
Constitution.
If
a
Donald Trump
living,
can run again in
breathing document.
2028, should Obama be able to run again?
Yeah,
Okay, Obama's going to sweep the floor with him.
he ain't even going to run.
Um,
Michelle's thinking about it. That's what we're hoping.
I'm saying if Donald Trump is able to run and that leaves the
Barack
door
ain't
open
gonna,
for
Barack ain't going to win. He ain't
he would
gonna
absolutely sweep the floor. If it was between Obama and Trump in 2028, Obama would sweep the floor. He
That's
would
what you
win.
said about
He would
Kamala.
sweep the floor.
That's what you said
no.
about Joe.
So yeah, Joe swept the floor, getting like 10 million more votes. In 2020, he swept the floor with Donald Trump.
That's why a lot of people think that 20 election was rigged.
It wasn't. You have no evidence of that. Neither did
Well,
Donald
there's a
Trump.
lot
You
of
went to
evidence.
60 different courts.
40% of America, of all voters, believe that there were irregularities in the 2020
Yeah, 90%
election.
of humanity has always thought that the Earth was flat. Does that make the Earth flat? No. Just because a majority of people within a society believe something doesn't make it true.
Yes, it does.
The majority of people thought that slavery was okay. Does that mean slavery is okay?
Yeah, it was an accepted form of business.
I'm asking you if it was morally right. I'm asking you if it was morally correct.
If they had slavery today, I think a lot of people would own slaves today.
Was slavery morally correct?
Yes.
What?
If they had slavery today,
Thank you for the heart me, Amber. I appreciate you. One man Dean Reid. So true. So true. What? What do you mean slavery was morally okay? What do you mean? Bob is real old school. That is an understatement. That is an understatement. Jesus. Hello, are you a Trump supporter?
No, but I'm a conservative who supports ICE.
Okay, you support ICE. Why?
Because it's needed in America. You know, the last 13 months we've had 0 crossings in our southern border.
Yeah, what's your source?
Go to anything. I don't want to name you a source because then you can go to whitehouse.gov. You can go to.
What's the title?
WhiteHouse.gov, dude.
That's the website. What is the title of the WhiteHouse.gov?
Okay, you can just.
I wouldn't trust a partisan source. I would like a non-partisan source.
Okay, we'll find one.
You're the one who made the claim of not doing your
Okay,
research.
so why
said
do
we
you?
had 0 crossings?
So you don't think that we shouldn't have ICE in America?
Pivot. You said there's 0 crossings for the last 13 months.
Well, I don't have the source. I don't have the source on me.
You don't
dude.
have evidence?
It's a pretty wide known fact.
Okay.
Maybe you're just not up to date.
If it's a pretty wide known fact, then scroll out of your phone, search up the wide known fact, and it should be the first search result, and then tell me the title of your source.
Yeah, if I go up, then then I'm gonna get kicked. So
no, I won't kick you. You just won't be able to talk. I won't be able to hear you. You'll be able to hear me. Tell me the source. I won't let Bob back up because he said slavery was okay. All right, so we're not talking to Bob again. The Constitution says you can't serve more than 2 terms. Yes, he also can't run as VP. Okay, he can't. By the way, this guy is trying to prove that for the last 13 months there have been 0 undocumented immigrants coming to the country. He said it is a quote-unquote well-known fact. He's going to pull me a non-partisan source, meaning something that is not the White House, because that is partisan, run by the Trump White House. Meaning he's going to pull me a non-partisan source that proves over the last 13 months we have had 0 undocumented immigrants in this country. Brother, what did I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I got a restriction for 10 minutes. Whatever. We're about to get off here soon. Make sure on TikTok, double tap that phone screen, repost the live, share the live, do all the good things. Double tap that phone screen. Yeah, that is true. That is true. What's the title of your source?
Well, I went to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT pulled up.
ChatGPT, very reliable. Quite frankly, let me pull up my ChatGPT.
Well, do you know how ChatGPT works? They grab every source from the internet. So
no, you can ask a question in a specific way, and then it'll give you the answer you want. I can ask it. I can prove it to you. Has there been 0? Provide me the source. Put the title in your comment section, then read it off.
literally just said how many crossings have been at the southern border in the last 12 months.
Okay, is that the title?
Sure.
And what's the title again?
Look, dude, I'm not gonna sit here and go back and forth with you.
Because you know you're wrong, right? I mean, for example, my ChatGPT says no. That's what my ChatGPT said. No, there has been 0 undocumented immigrants come into the country over the last 13 months. So unless you want to concede, you don't have evidence, you don't have a source. You're a low IQ conservative.
Yeah. Why do you not support ICE though?
So can you concede your point before we pivot?
No, because I can't find the source.
Then concede. If you don't have any source, you shouldn't believe things without evidence.
Well, I have evidence, dude.
Then what's your evidence?
I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Why do you not support ICE?
This is a debate. This is where we go back and forth.
Well, I don't have the source, dude. So it's going to be like brick wall versus brick
then
wall.
Concede. Say you don't have the source. Say that you're going to...
You don't win either, bro. You can't prove that.
I actually can. But I never made a positive claim, so I have nothing to prove.
Why do you not support
Just say my point is dead in the water. I have.
You know what? If this makes you sleep better at night, you won on a TikTok debate because you're really doing well in life. Like, you know.
Cool. Good boy. Alrighty. So you're telling me why I support ICE? Yeah, because they're murdering American
They're murdering
citizens
people.
and undocumented
ICE.
immigrants. Can I finish?
Who's the illegal undocumented immigrant that ICE has murdered?
I said American citizens.
And you said illegal immigrants.
Yeah.
So name
illegal
what
citizens
was the name?
as well.
What was the name?
Give me 1 second. What is this?
Yeah,
name?
you don't even know.
The one in ICE detention facility. He was a pedophile, I think. Juan something. He was a pedophile.
Oh, well, he probably deserved to die anyway.
My point still stands though. ICE is killing
Okay,
legal
well,
citizens,
Renee Good
residents.
deserved what she got. Alex, whatever his name, deserved what he got. If you're going to put yourself
this is all
in
emotions, right? This is all emotions.
No, it's a fact.
No, it's not.
Renee Good tried to hit an officer with her car and got pew-pewed.
Not true.
If she would have just applied.
Oh, like we shouldn't have this much force. Like we should have freedoms, right? I thought you as a conservative, like freedom, USA.
That's a complete You're stretching that so hard.
You're saying, is it not that? Now it's comply or die,
Did
right?
Renee good? Was she told to get out of the vehicle? Yes or no?
She was told by an ICE agent to leave.
And then
Some
she
video.
said, then she started talking, and he said, "Get out of the vehicle."
No, that was a different
And
ICE
then
agent.
she
Who
started
is she
to drive
supposed
away.
Hold on. 2 ICE agents. One of them said leave. One of them said get out of the car. Who is she supposed to listen to? One of them gave an unlawful order. The one
It doesn't matter.
The
It
one who
doesn't
told her to
matter.
get hold on. The one
Okay.
who told her to get out of the car. That was an unlawful order because he doesn't have any authority over her since she's a legal citizen.
And then she tried to leave and tried to.
And then the
hit
ICE
an
agent
officer.
violated his own DHS policy by walking in front of a moving vehicle, shooting at a moving vehicle. Right. So my point is, he literally murdered her. By definition, it was unjust because he violated
No,
the
it was
law.
very just. If you are
What's the justification?
fear for his life.
Yeah. So why did he walk in front of the moving vehicle?
He
chose
was
to walk in
already
front of the
he was
moving
already
vehicle.
in the path, dude.
No, he wasn't.
Yes,
walked
he
in front of a
was.
moving vehicle.
Well, she wasn't moving yet.
She was. She was backing up. Reversing is a form of moving.
Okay, so
i.e. a moving
reversing and then
vehicle.
she stopped. She
Yeah, no, she
reversed
didn't.
and then stopped.
Yeah, but why did he walk in front of the reversing vehicle? That is
I don't
considered
know.
a
I
moving
haven't
vehicle.
spoke
Cool.
to this
That
ICE
violated the
officer.
DHS policy, which means it's not just because you're saying
Okay,
fear
well,
for his life.
okay,
According
pull up
to
their
DHS
policy
he
then. Pull
shouldn't
up
have
their
done that.
policy.
Yeah,
Pull
it's
up
on
their policy.
DHS website.
Okay, that's what I thought. So you want me to
You
pull
can
up
look at
my?
any. You can look at any source that literally tells you that you're not allowed to walk in front of a moving vehicle or shoot at a moving vehicle. That is DHS policy. That is in accordance with what the Department of Homeland Security has said to their ICE agents and Border Patrol. And
So
that is
if
consistent.
a car is coming at you and you're in fear for your life and you can't move out of the way, you're not allowed to shoot at it.
Not unless it is the last resort. In
Oh,
order
so
to save
now,
your life.
so now you're allowed to, unless it's like the last resort. Pretty sure the car was less than 2 feet away from him. So
Yeah, but it wasn't. He wasn't. There was no fear for his life.
how do you know?
He's alive, right?
Yeah, because he shot her
Did the car
and
hit
ended
him?
and
Did
ended
car
the
hit
threat.
him?
And ended the threat.
Did the car hit him?
Yeah, because he shot her and ended the threat.
So the car hit him, but he's still alive, right?
Thank
Did
God.
he have any injuries?
Thank
Did
God.
he have any injuries?
No, thank God.
So there was no threat to his life. If the car did
Just
hit
because
him,
you don't have injuries doesn't mean that it's a threat. Like that's the
car-
stupidest
the
thing
car-
you've
the
said.
car was not a threat to his life because he's still alive. He had no injuries, and the car hit him, according to you.
Okay, so according to you, if I rob your house and I come in there with a pew pew and I don't pew pew you, but you pew pew me first, then it's not a threat. You weren't threatened because you weren't hurt. That's what
so
you
a
just
gun
said.
is made to kill. A car was not made to kill. A
Okay.
firearm was made to kill. That is the literal purpose of a firearm. The only purpose of a firearm is to kill,
And hunt and self defend.
right? But
So now it matters.
what do you do when you hunt? You kill, right? So the only purpose for a firearm is to kill.
So because it's different forms of weapons, there's a different like.
Point is, yes, the car can be considered a weapon, but in this scenario, it was not considered a
You know,
weapon.
cars
We don't
kill
have
every
any
day.
evidence.
Cars kill every day.
Was there intent to kill? Was the car made to kill? Yes or no?
Just because it was
Then
made to do it doesn't mean that it
breaks your
can't do
analogy.
it.
That's not analogous. You're saying something that was made to kill. Obviously, that's a threat because that was made to kill. A car is not made to kill. That's where it's disanalogous.
But it kills people every day.
Yeah, but the intent purpose is not to kill. It is to get a person from a point A to point B.
Okay, what about Alex, whatever his name is?
Alex Preddy was an unarmed man surrounded by 7 to 8
Unarmed.
dogs.
He actually was armed.
At the time of his death, he was unarmed. Also, aren't you a conservative? What about
I
the
am a
Second Amendment and the
I am a
First
con-
Amendment?
Yeah, but you can't just bring
First
like.
Hold on. You can't protest, and you can't have a.
Well, no, you're allowed to protest.
Okay, can you open carry? Is that legal?
It
the
depends
state?
depends on where you live.
So you can protest and open
They don't
carry,
have
right?
open carry in many. Where did he die? Where did he die? Where did he die?
Hold on.
Where
So
did
can
he
you-
die?
hold
What
on,
state
hold
did
on,
he
hold
die
on,
in?
Hold on. So
No,
can
answer
you
the
have,
question.
Can you have
What
open
state
carry?
did he die in?
Can you have open carry and protest? Yes or no?
What state did he die in?
Answer my question.
No, I asked you a question, dude. What state did he die
Answer my
in?
question. Can he
They don't even
open
have
carry?
open carry there, you idiot.
Can he have open carry and
No, they don't have open
and protest?
carry
No,
there.
you can't have open carry and protest.
What state did he die in?
Minnesota.
Yeah, they don't have open carry in Minnesota.
What's your source?
Look it up, dude. We're not going to do this source
Yes,
thing. because you
open
didn't-
carry. Minnesota is an open carry state. You just need a valid permit to carry
Well, an open
pistol.
carry
So-
and having
so
a
you
permit
lied.
is
Why?
different.
Can you admit you lied?
Open carry
Can you
and
can you
having
lie?
a
Can you
permit
admit
is
you lied?
different.
Can
Do you know what
admit you
open
lied?
carry is?
Can you admit you lied?
Do you
admit
know
you
what
lied?
open carry is?
Can you admit you lied?
You had to look it up.
Can you admit you lied though?
You had to look it up.
I never made a positive claim. You're the one who said that they don't. Can you admit
No,
you lied?
you had to look it up, dude.
Can you admit you lied though? They are in open
It's
carry.
not a
state.
lie. It's not a lie.
So was he legally allowed to have his firearm? Yes or no?
If he was licensed, yes.
Okay, cool. So then
If he was
legally
licensed.
hold on. So he was legally allowed to open and carry.
Well, we don't
He
know
was allowed
that.
to protest.
We don't know that.
Why can't he do both of those?
Who said he couldn't?
Okay, so he can. So what was the justification for his murder?
I believe that he was told to leave and he refused to leave.
That's not true.
Okay, so why
video
were
evidence.
what was the police encounter first out? How did it start then?
Yeah, because the ICE agents were pushing and shoving a woman to the floor, and he tried catching her, and the ICE agents got mad that a gentleman tried literally saving a lady from 7 masked thugs, and those 7 masked thugs continued to push the lady,
Well, if
then
a
those 7
woman-
masked thugs then pushed him too.
Sure, if a woman pushes an ICE agent, they have the right to defend
The woman
themselves
didn't
and
push
push
the
back.
ICE agent. The woman, there's video evidence of this. The
So-
ICE agent pushed her first.
So
There's
ICE
video
agents are
evidence.
just going up to random people and
Yes.
pushing them down.
Yes,
Yes, that's correct.
there's video evidence of this.
Yeah, because they're getting rocks thrown at them, they're getting bottles
She
thrown
didn't
at
throw.
them.
What's your source that she threw a rock or a bottle?
I didn't say her. I said
Cool, we're
they
talking
are
about her. Why are we
getting-
talking about other people? We're talking about her. We're talking about the Alex Preddy case, okay? You conceded to the Renee Nicole Good case. Now we're talking about the Alex Preddy case. There was no justification for his murder. He was legally allowed to carry his firearm. He was legally allowed to protest. I thought you were a conservative. I thought you cared about the Constitution as a Republican conservative.
I am I'm not a Republican. I'm a conservative. America
So
first.
do conservatives care about the Constitution?
Sure.
Do you care about the Second Amendment?
Sure.
Do you care about the First Amendment?
Sure.
Can you do both the First and Second Amendment at the same time?
Well, protest as long as it doesn't like disrupt
Is that
traffic.
a yes or no?
Yeah. Well, I mean, people. There's like the whole BLM.
So yes or no?
Like, no, because people take advantage
No, you
of it.
can't protest. You can't act within your First Amendment and Second Amendment rights at the same
Does
time.
the
That's
First
insane.
Amendment protect you from going out there and vandalizing stores and blocking traffic?
No, did he vandalize stores?
Okay, I'm not saying that, but the
Okay,
whole.
we're talking about him. Okay, he was.
But
protesting.
he went to a protest, and
Yeah,
majority
and
of protesters.
that's according to the First Amendment, right? That's why I'm asking you.
Well, again, the First Amendment does not allow you to go vandalize store and throw.
Did he
at
vandalize a
stores.
store?
Yeah, but like one
did?
bad apple ruins the whole.
Did
the
he
whole
vandalize
thing.
a store?
I didn't say he did.
Okay. Did anyone in that group vandalize a store?
No, but they were
Precisely.
blocking.
So in this
they were
instance,
blocking
in this
traffic.
instance, he was
They
legally.
were-
Hold on.
they
In
were
this
blocking
instance, he was
traffic.
legally. He was actually directing traffic. He wasn't blocking it. He was directing traffic. He
Oh,
was
oh, he's-
legally allowed
so
to
he's a cop
protest
now?
and he
He's
was
a-
legally.
That's his job.
And he was legally
Why was he
allowed to
directing
carry.
traffic? Why was he directing
You
traffic?
don't need to be a cop in order to direct traffic.
Well, yeah, go out there and direct traffic and see if you don't get pulled over and stopped.
You don't need to specifically. I mean, I've encountered so many people, especially when specifically street lights don't work. There can be people literally.
No, it's
in the
common
street.
sense when it's a four-way. Everybody knows that's a four-way stop when street lights or lights don't work, dude.
No, not.
Do you have
not
a
just
driver's
four-way
license?
stops, Just
It does.
two-way.
It turns into a four-way.
Yes, I've also seen it too. And that's going to be
Okay,
an anecdotal experience.
two
but
or
that you're
four.
saying the fact that people can't direct traffic, especially like in a neighborhood street, that's insane.
A neighborhood street. They need
Yes, that was a
people.
neighborhood street. That was a
They need
street
people
within a
to
neighborhood.
direct traffic in a neighborhood.
Yes. Whenever there's ICE agents driving recklessly, yes.
Oh, now ICE is driving recklessly.
Yeah, it's been proven.
Everybody drives recklessly.
Okay.
Have you ever sped?
No, I've never sped in my
You've
life.
never sped in your life.
I've never sped in my life. No.
Okay, dude. We have Mr. Perfect Angel up here.
Thank you. Anyways, can you address the point that I said?
Yeah. Again, the First Amendment
There's
does not
no
protect
justification
you.
for his murder. I know. Good boy.
No, there is
W
no.
concession.
No, there definitely.
W concession. Moving on to the next, guys. Based concession. Conservatives are so stupid. I debate Trump supporters all the time. I think conservatives are even more stupider than Trump supporters. First one to say it. Are you a Trump supporter?
No.
Based. Moving on to the next, guys. Conservatives are probably like the stupidest group of individuals ever. Can't lie. Just saying. It's a true. If you're ever on YouTube, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe if you haven't already. I'm about to get off, you guys. I'm about to get off. So on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I appreciate you guys for being here. TikTok and YouTube, I will be on tomorrow, 6 p.m. PST, okay? So 2 hours, 6 to 7 p.m. PST. So if you're in Central Standard Time, it'll be 9 to 10 p.m. CST. Mountain Standard, 8 to 9 MST. Sorry. The point is, tomorrow in 26 hours, I will be live. So set your alarms. Be there, be square. I will be on tomorrow. If you're over on YouTube, like I said, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. We're close to 700 subscribers. We just need how many? We need 10 more subscribers over on YouTube. If you guys want to support the live stream, the best way you can do so is check out my other social media platforms, i.e. the link tree in the YouTube description. You can find all of my social media platforms, the Buy Me a Coffee link to support, as well as the Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. It helps me continue these lives, especially during the